أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين، والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين وآله الطيبين الطاهرين، ولعنة الدائمة على أعدائهم أجمعين إلى يوم الدين. So inshallah, Nur Fatima, we will begin reciting in Maqam Hijaz. You will begin with Surah Al-Fatiha.
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين، الرحمن الرحيم، مالك يوم الدين. إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين. اهدنا الصراط المستقيم، صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين.
أحسنت ما شاء الله. صدق الله العلي العظيم. Okay, so the next one, Surah Al-Alaq.
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. اقرأ باسم ربك الذي خلق، خلق الإنسان من علق. اقرأ وربك الأكرم الذي علم بالقلم، علم الإنسان ما لم يعلم. كلا إن الإنسان ليطغى أن استغنى. إن إلى ربك الرجعى. أرأيت الذي ينهى عبدا إذا صلى. أرأيت إن كان على الهدى أو أمر بالتقوى. أرأيت إن كذب وتولى. ألم يعلم بأن يرى. كلا لئن لم ينته لنسفعا بالناصية، ناصية كاذبة خاطئة، فليدع ناديه. سندع الزبانية. كلا لا تطعه واسجد واقترب.
MashaAllah, Ahsante, Taqabbal Allah, very good. So the next surah is Surah An-Nas.
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قل أعوذ برب الناس، ملك الناس، إله الناس، من شر الوسواس الخناس، الذي يوسوس في صدور الناس من الجنة والناس.
Ahsant, MashaAllah, Sadaqallahu al-Aliyyul Azim. Still in the middle of the surahs, there are some places where the maqam goes off track. But then the more you focus on the main key tune of Hijaz, uh, you will like you will automatically come back on the track. Like, what is the first key of Hijaz? It is like ah, 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 or you can say on the second level, ah, 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 right? So it depends on the frequency, like uh, um, how thick or thin your voice is, right? But the levels are three levels. So, mashallah, let's recite Surah Al-Falaq.
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل أعوذ بر sorry قل أعوذ برب الفلق من شر ما خلق ومن شر غاسق إذا وقب ومن شر النفاثات في العقد ومن شر حاسد إذا حسد
أحسنت ما شاء الله. ومن شر حاسد إذا حسد.
ومن شر حاسد إذا حسد.
No, no, no. You went on the wrong tune. ومن شر حاسد إذا حسد.
ومن شر حاسد إذا حسد.
Yeah, that's better. But if you want to focus on pure the first type Maqam Hijaz, then it would be ومن ومن ومن. You see? قل أعوذ قل أعوذ من شر من شر. So this is proper Hijaz. Okay. If you if you don't repeatedly go to the basic tune, then the person reciting tends to lose track, right?
Oh,
MashaAllah. So let's move on to Suratul Kafirun.
okay. أعوذ أعوذ um
Okay.
can
Yeah, yeah, we can. I can show it to you. Yeah.
okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل يا أيها الكافرون لا أعبد ما تعبدون
Great. Okay, carry on. Carry on, please.
ولا أنتم عابدون ما أعبد ولا أنا عابد ما عبدتم
ولا
ولا ولا أنتم عابدون ما أعبد لكم دينكم ولي دين.
لكم دينكم ولي دين.
لكم دينكم ولي دين.
Ahsanti, mashallah. Again. Lakum dinukum waliyadeen.
لكم دينكم ولي دين.
Now recite again one ayat at a time, okay? One ayat at a time. If I mark this tick, it it doesn't mean you recite it correct. It means you're on tune, you're on track, right? You're on track because Alhamdulillah, you know it very well how to recite with tajweed. Now we are working on tunes. So if I say this, it means that right on track, okay?
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قل يا أيها الكافرون لا أعبد ما تعبدون ولا أنتم عابدون ما أعبد ولا أنا عابد ما عبدتم.
Abadtum.
عبدتم.
Yes, if you say abadtum, then the maqam goes wrong. Abadtum, abadtum. When you say abadtum, it means you are continuing your sentence. There is something more to say. There is something more to say. And this lam alif sign here, this indicates that if you don't stop here, it's okay, right? It is a continuous sentence. If it wasn't a continuous sentence, then you will see this ta sign, right? So the ta sign means that this is the end of the sentence and the last one is a separate sentence, right?
Okay.
Okay. And the lam alif in the middle of the ayat, it means that this is actually one sentence in three ayat. One, two, and three. It is permissible to stop at a'bud. It is permissible to stop at a'bud. But even if you don't stop at a'bud, it is also okay. But you have to stop at ayat number 5. You have to stop there, right? So even you can recite it continuously or in separate ayat, but like this was about the stop signs. So that is why the expression of abad abatum. Why? Because it's a continuing sentence, and we don't say abatum abatum. Then it goes down. It means that the sentence finishes here. But we can do the same thing with this word a'bud. ولا أنتم عابدون ما أعبد. That's okay. Why? Because the sentence ends here. See the difference in expression, right? So the difference in expression is actually documented here, right? It is actually documented here that these are three ayat. Even here, if you continue, it's okay. And then again, you can continue, but here you have to stop, right? So in this way, a person who doesn't understand Arabic can say proper, like can recite ayat properly without even understanding their meaning because he's following the stop signs. You see?
Yes.
So this was the legend behind the lam alif at the end of the ayat. At the end of the ayat jim. We already are going to stop here. Why do you write jim? There is the jim is there for a purpose. Even if we stop here at ma abattum, the lam alif is there for a purpose. It says that the sentence is not finished. If the sentence has not finished, then the expression would be likewise.
Okay.
See the point? Now,
Yeah.
this little understanding about the stop signs in the middle of the ayat will go throughout the Quran. Throughout the Quran, the same thing will apply. So now you are reciting a book that you don't understand with expression by the help of these stop signs. Anyone who
Mm.
would see this lam alif sign at the end of the ayat would have a question here. That if we stop on the ayat, why do we write lam alif on it? This is for the expression. This is for the expression that the sentence has not finished. That is why we say, قُلْ يَا أَيُّهَا الْكَافِرُونَ كَافِرُونَ كَافِرُونَ. And we don't say كَافِرُونَ. We don't say كَافِرُونَ. Why? Because this is not the last sentence. This is not the last part of the sentence. This is the first part of the sentence. Right? And it also has lam alif.
Oh, okay.
Right? Understand what I'm, inshallah? I will repeat this several times so that it's easy for everybody to understand that the expression in the Quran, it's not necessary that a person knows the language, then he can bring in the expression. No. This is one of the miracles of the Quran. You see, a person who doesn't know anything, a word about the meanings of the Quran, even then they can recite it so beautifully, right? Because not only the makharij are there, not only the sifat are there, not only the tajweed rules are there, idgham and izhar and qalqala and gunna and iqlab and idgham ma'al gunna and all array, all types of mad, mad lazim, mad ariz, mad munfasil, mad muttasil, mad ariz lisukun, and then we have mad sila, right? So,
Yes.
so all the rules are like they are all accumulated, they are all inculcated right here in the text. Even the expression.
Oh,
Okay. So
okay.
inshallah, please revise this lesson and try to listen to Maqam Hijaz as much as you can, inshallah. And we'll see you in the next session. Khuda Hafiz.